Dave, and I've studied archaeology and classical studies.
I really enjoyed my experience at Reading, mainly because of the staff and the support that they actually always gave. There's always an open door policy. Many lecturers actually lent me a large collection of their books for research, and were always prepared and willing to kind of discuss my research at great lengths, which is really helpful.
Yeah, the department's been really helpful in providing me money not to only visit Rome, which was fantastic, but also to go to a summer school in Greece, which was fantastic because I got to go all around Greece and look at all the temples and the theatres that I've been studying in my course, which really backed it up and really was really interesting.
For me, the main benefit of Reading as a university is the huge opportunity for independent research, and I've taken advantage of that as much as possible and have done tons and tons of my own extracurricular research in the department and in other departments as well. So
after university, I'm planning on going into museum work, and Reading's definitely equipped me for that, as well as being able to obviously write very good essays. It's equipped me with lots of knowledge about different periods of time, not just ancient history. The flexibility of the modules means that you can do modern history as well, and all sorts of different aspects and topics about ancient history itself, which has definitely equipped me for that.
I intend to continue my research at Reading, taking a research master's, and probably build on what I started in my BA dissertation, carry on studies in Luke and his text.
I'm going on to do a master's, and I hope to carry on my studies to DPhil. And with regard to the research I've done here, that's prepared me fantastically for that sort of work.
Reading's also been really fantastic for extracurricular activities. I'm not really much of a sporty person, but I'm really involved with the student newspaper Spark, which is really good. It's something good to put on any CV, whatever you're going to go into. And I also am the committee for the Reading University Tap and Modern Club, which is really fun, really nice and casual. But there's lots of sport, like you do fencing, don't you, that you can get really involved in.
Indeed, yeah, I was the president of the fencing club until recently. I found one of the reasons I chose Reading actually was because of the fantastic campus. I mean, when compared to other universities which have similar sort of similar ratings on league tables, things like the campus and the actual working environment is actually makes a huge amount of difference. It's a beautiful campus. It's one of the largest in the country. We've got the Harris Botanic Gardens, which are amazing. Great environment for revising in. Sort of walk around the streams and cherry trees and things. And we've got an amazing students' union as well, which is one of the biggest in the country as well, I think.
Yeah, I think Reading's a really nice place to live as well in general. Outside campus really friendly, good kind of nightlife. Yeah.
It's quite nice that we have our own campus, which is nice and green. We have our own lake, and it's typically just students on campus, but at the same time it's only about a 20-minute walk to town or a 5-minute bus ride. We're not in the middle of nowhere either.
It's like a bifocal student settlement. You've got the town, the nightclubs, and the university where all the work takes place.
And of course we have our very own museum on campus. Which
we have several of our own museums on campus.
Yeah.
We have the Cole Museum of Zoology, which is incredible. It's got an elephant in there as well.
Yeah.
It's very nice. And the I think third largest collection of Greek pots in Britain. Is that right? Third largest? Yeah. Which is in the Museum of Greek Archaeology, which is one of the best museums in Reading. Reading's actually brilliant as a town for museums. There are museums everywhere. I didn't have the opportunity to go around them as an undergraduate, working so hard, etc. So I took my opportunity to go on a grand tour of all Reading's museums, and there are some absolutely huge ones. Reading Town Museum, the Royal Berkshire Medical Museum, and all of our museums on campus as well. So it makes it for a good day out, if nothing else.
I think every year the classes become smaller as you can kind of expand out, so you begin to make friends easier, and the seminars kind of initiate that as well. As you go into discussion groups, so you meet people there and able to be enthusiastic about the subject that you enjoy, but also make friends quite easily.
Let you sort of transform into seminars in the third year, so you get a lot more necessity and a lot more opportunity for individual involvement, which is quite cool. So you get a much better understanding of other people's academic work and interest as well, which is sort of the social side of the academic life. And also there's the other side of the coin entirely, which is student societies, which is probably the best way to make friends through student societies or halls of residence, which is I think where some of the best friends are made.
Yeah, the lasting friends. I think obviously the Classic Society has just started as well in the department, obviously, which will be good to initiate kind of social events where you will meet more people if you haven't really managed to in class, and there'll be.
Did you go to the social last week?
No, I didn't.
No, I missed it.
We went for that.
We were too busy working.
So.
Yeah, too busy working.
But no, I think one thing you've just got to keep in mind is that you're going to make friends all throughout your 3 years, because I'm third year and I just moved back into halls, and it's been the most amazing year.
Which hall are you in?
Sorry?
Which hall are you in?
McKinder Hall. It's really nice.
Where's that?
It's just on campus, like 5 minutes that way. It's really close.
I was wanted. The best hall. Hey.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
But yeah, you just meet so many, like definitely in your second and third years as the classes get smaller, you make more friends, and also you just keep making friends throughout your whole 3 years. So if you don't meet very nice people in your first year, then you'll be fine. But yeah, of course you can't meet lots of nice people in your first year. Oh gosh, I'm really digging them hard.
Perhaps leave that one out.
Sorry. Yeah, I can't believe how quickly these 3 years have gone. I'm really going to miss Reading, and I think it's quite sad that we're going to be leaving, but I've had an absolutely fantastic 3 years, and I'm so glad I came here. I'm so glad I chose Reading.
I'd definitely encourage anyone to come to Reading. I've really enjoyed my experience here. It's a great place, great department, it's really friendly, a happy environment to work in.
I'd say if you've got the drive to succeed and do things on your own, then Reading is a fantastic place for that, because they can push you to an extent, but there's tons and tons and tons of opportunity. There's no glass ceiling here, really. You can go as far as you can, as far as you can under your own steam. And the thing I'm really going to miss is the sort of the members of staff actually have helped me so much. I owe so much to them, really. Basically, everything I have is as a result of the input of various scholars in the department here. So, thanks.